Hi everyone, Lee Magpie here, and today I've got something very exciting to do a review on, and this is the new Wizarding World 2-pack of the Mattel Harry Potter dolls. And overall I think this has been one of the most exciting ones I've seen, and it's the first time Mattel's done packaging with two inside the packaging, and just looks absolutely awesome. This is when Harry Potter very first met Voldemort for the first proper time, and they got into a big battle. And as you can see there, like the famous scene from the movie, and then the packaging overall is a lot different than previous packaging, and it's when they met in the graveyard when Harry was doing the wizard tournament. And then at the front here, it shows you a really cool picture of Lord Voldemort, and his name really nice in gold right in there. And then Harry Potter there in gold, and then obviously his name in the front here in gold, what we've always seen. And then it says Wizarding World at the top there, and there's Lord Voldemort and his wand and the cup. The cup, we've seen this cup before, but this one's a little bit different compared to the other one. I might do a comparison with it. And then there is his wand, which I'll show you that one, get it all out the packaging. You can see me through the packaging. And yeah, overall it looks really creepy, really haunting. And there is the graveyard in the background looking really cool. This cost me £44 off Amazon. I was a bit unsure about the price at first, but then realised that these figures alone, these dolls alone, are like £20 I think each, so it works out fine. I don't know if I'm going to link it in the description box down below, but I hope everyone can get their hands on this. I can already tell it's going to be an amazing collection. And this is the back of the packaging with both of them in action. Looks really cool. The same type of like gold splatters and Harry Potter at the top here, and then just some information, and overall just looks absolutely awesome. So yeah, there isn't much more I can really say. It's really nice, the packaging. I really feel like I don't want to take it out of the packaging. I like the smoke and the like the cloudy mist smoke at the bottom of the plastic, and overall just looks amazing. Very creepy and very awesome. So without further ado, I'm going to get these two out of the packaging. So everyone, I've got Lord Voldemort out of the packaging, and Harry as well. This is what it actually comes with. It comes with the cup, and it comes with a stand, and I think that this is for Voldemort, as I have just tried standing him up off camera, and it doesn't really stand very well. You can stand him without the stand, but obviously they've brung this because he's barefoot as well. But it's a nice sturdy stand, and it's nice that they've provided that, and you have to assemble it yourself. It just clicks in there. It's also adjustable, so you can lift it up and down, a bit like every other doll stand you pretty much get. So that's nice as well, and it's quite sturdy. And then this is the cup as well, really nicely detailed, a bit like the first one, but I'm going to do a comparison now. This is what they both look like. This one's a lot more muted silver, and then this one is a little bit more sheenier and got a nice shine to it. And I don't know which I like better. I like both of them in their own way, but they're very detailed, both of them. I think this one's got a tiny little bit more detail than the first one, but they're pretty much the same size. There's no difference, just one's a bit more shiny and a little bit more detailed, and this one's just a little bit more muted, but still detailed as well. So that's both of the cups and the stand, and then I'm going to quickly show you Harry now. So here is Harry up close. Everyone, I'm going to show you Harry first, as we've had a few Harrys in the past. I'm actually only missing one of them, and that's the one where he does the ball, the dance, what they all go to. And I've got the Quidditch one. I've done a review on him, and I did a review on the first one where he's in his school uniform. And this is my new one. So here, this one obviously is when he meets Lord Voldemort and he's doing the Triwizard Tournament, and the clothes consist in this really nice red. It's coming off a bit bright on camera, but it's actually like a more of a burgundy red, and then black, and then red on this sleeve, and then black on this sleeve. The top is actually made in this really nice cotton material, and there it shows you the houses there. And then the back is Velcro, so you could actually swap with some of the other Harry Potter dolls if you wanted to. And then with the normal standard skull black trousers and the black shoes, I think is worn pretty much all the way through, other than the school uniform. It's got some nice stitch detailing there, some nice lace detailing as well. And as usual, it's got the same articulation as all the other dolls, so it can bend his leg at the knee. It can rotate the leg as well. It can open the legs that far out, and it can lift up the arm that far up. Pretty much got all the way around, bit restricted because of the clothes. Bend at the elbow. Really nice wrist articulation, and can move the hand however you want. So it's got some really nice movements for thing is, I think I've got like a little pull in my top, if you can see there. Not sure. No, it's just wrinkled, so that can wrinkle out. And this is his face up close as well. Really nicely done. The hair is really nicely sculpted as well. I like the way they've made the hairs go in individual different areas. So they swish that way and swish that way. Really nicely done. It's all in one tone of brown. And the fourth movie was actually one of my, I think it was actually my favourite movie. That one, and I like I like number 5 as well. They've painted the scar really nicely as well, as you can see there. Really nice details in the eyebrow. I'm just going to take the glasses off. The glasses can actually come on and off, but they actually get held with an elastic band to keep it on. So I'm going to try and get my elastic band to keep it on, so when I put it on display I don't lose them. And then it's got really nicely blue eyes. Got some really nice details in the eyes as well. I love how they painted the eyebrows. Nice pink shade of lips. And I'm just going to put the glasses on. I think they've got the likeness done really well, but I think it looks quite strange when you take his glasses off. But as soon as you put the glasses on, he seems to come back into Harry Potter mode. And yeah, he looks really nice. They've got his sculpts done really good. And as you could see, he's got some really nice head articulation, so he can move his head side to side. It's on a ball joint, so it can pretty much move all the way around. I love that these dolls have got so much good posability. So you can put them in some really good poses on display, and it's really good for photography and even play purposes. There's a really nice likeness of him. We put him on a certain angle. And then here is his wand. It's got some really nice details there. It's quite hard to show on camera. There. So yeah, that's Harry Potter for you, and he looks really nice, really good to add to your Harry Potter collection. And now I'm going to get you Voldemort, so I'm going to put Harry over here, and I'm going to get Voldemort now. There he is, looking scary and menacing as always. I think they've got the likeness done of him really well. He's pretty much all one tone in his face of white. I would have maybe liked to add a little bit more shading, but for the price range, I think that's what you get. And to be fair, I think he looks really, really nice. They've added some really nice details to his face, which I'm going to show you that now. As you can see here, he is done really nice. They've added some little bits of vein detail in, going around his eyes, and his eyes are painted in this blue colour. His nose has got like a little bit of sculpting in there, and then painted with the two lines for his nose. It looks very creepy and menacing. A very scary wizard indeed. Just really nice. I like how they've got his like crease marks down his mouth there, and a little bit of colour in his lips. There isn't really much I can say because there isn't much going on for the design of his face. I like how they've made him look angry, and you can actually see the crease marks around his eyebrow area. And as always, they are very highly posable as well, so his head can lift that far up. So it can't really lift that far up, but it can look that far down, side to side, and pretty much just like Harry as well. There's a little bit of a white mark there. I think that was from when I was getting him out the packaging, but I'm sure I can get that out. It's not too bad. And overall, I think his face sculpt looks really nice. I like the darkness around his eyes overall as well. That's what really makes the likeness of him look like literally come to life. And this is him stood up. You can stand him without the stand, but it is quite tricky as he's not wearing no shoes. But I'm just going to talk about his clothes first. And his clothes are like all one black, and he's got trousers there, and then it goes into like a robe top, which you can actually click on and off here. So it's got some little buttons, as you can see there, and they click on and off. And the material is very strange. If you can hear that noise, it's quite like, not like a cotton, but like a cotton, if that makes sense. It's not a stretchy material, which I thought it was going to be. I thought it has got a tiny bit of a stretch in it. But when I did my Professor Snape video, his cloak, what he was wearing, was very stretchy, really flowy. And this is flowy, but not as flowy as much as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be quite even a bit longer than what he's wearing now. But he's wearing these normal standard trousers, and the cloak goes all the way down, and that's the back. And he's got these long sleeves, and the drape down into this nice triangle shape here. And like I said, here you've got some little buttons there, and his skin underneath is pale white as well. They've got a really nice build to him, and I think he's pretty much the same size as the teachers. This is the size comparison with Harry. And what I really like about this doll is that how they've done the hands. The hands are really nicely done. Got some nice vein detailing in the hands there. You can see his nails and his creepy other hand as well with the wand, and that is the wand there. It's quite hard to show on camera again, but it's like this bone colour, and it's got quite a nice little bit of detail. I would have probably have added a little bit more than that, but yeah, I overall think what he's wearing looks really awesome and really nicely done. And one thing I can say is all of the clothes from the very first line of these dolls, from what we're up to now, have been sewn really nice, and they're really strong. The hemmed really nice as well, and he's not wearing no shoes, as you can see here. He doesn't wear any type of shoes in any of the movies as far as I know. It's really hard to focus that in, but yeah, basically he's not wearing no shoes and he's got the same articulation as all of the other dolls, but with a bend at the knee, swivel in the leg as well. He's got no ankle articulation, none of the dolls do. Other dolls do, and then that's how far he can put his leg, and that's how far he can go back. He can open his legs that far wide. The trousers are elasticated as well, so they can just easily just slide up and down, and that's how covered he is as well. He's got some same articulation in the wrist as all the other dolls, so I don't really need to go into much details. The hands have got some like flexibility in them as well, and the same goes for all the other articulations, so you can put his arm that far up, that far down, and let's see what it looks like on his stand. I'm happy that it comes with a stand because I'm actually running out of stands for my displays, which I might show you my full doll display of Harry Potter dolls and other dolls I've collected. I have done a doll collection video in the past, but here he is on the stand. It looks really cool. I just need to pull that back, and overall it looks absolutely awesome. I'm so happy with this doll. I think they've done such a good job. I love the nail detailing in his hands, the face detailing. I would have liked a little bit more definition and shading, but honestly, there isn't one bad word I can really say about this. And for £44, you get two fully highly posable figures, or dolls shall we say. You get an accessory. They come with the wands. The clothes are very well sewn. And yeah, very, very cool collection overall. There isn't much more I can say. I am done with this full review. And regardless, if you're not a doll fan, you don't have to use these as dolls or play with them, but they are very well recommended if you're a Harry Potter fan. And overall, I think they're awesome. There isn't much more I can say, so just please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that alarm bell. I don't know if I'll have them in the description box down below, so just check out for that. I'm hoping that they come out in Smiths as well for people who aren't really using Amazon, or they come out in other retail places, but I got mine off Amazon, so I hope you can get your hands on it. And I hope you enjoyed this review. I will have other toy stuff coming up soon. The toy world's gone slow, especially in the Jurassic World department. I don't know what's happened there. But hopefully I will have other toys out for you guys soon. So please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Bye!